But no, I can hear stuff. And I'll, like the other night I was sitting in here and I was laying in here watching TV, and then I heard something up here in the kitchen, and then I heard somebody down there in the washroom. I went in there to check and see if it was one of them up, and there wasn't nobody here but me and her and Kevin then, and the baby. Tony was gone. And then everybody was asleep. Everybody was sound asleep, and this was at 2 o'clock in the morning. I had fell asleep on the couch and woke back up.
I was going to ask you, is there any certain time that things seem to happen, or is it just...
It just happens. It happens in the day. It happens at night. It just, and there's no certain times it happens, but most of the time at night.
Okay.
It happens most of the time, well, in the mornings, like after 12, like in the mornings, if we're up or something, I can hear things in here.
Do you guys have experiences by yourself most often, or with other people, or both?
Well, I've heard them by myself too, but I've heard them when people were around me.
Well, let me ask you this. Did you first hear them by yourself and then it started happening with other people, or is it just any time?
We were all here, but some of them would walk out of the room and I could hear things, but they wouldn't be in the house. Everybody would be outside.
Okay. Now that's the baby kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's a couple of things I want you to know. First thing is, you all agreed that you want to try cleansing, right? To get the house back?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. And in doing that, number one, it's probably not just going to make... I mean, it could stop. It could stop, like, immediately. Chances are it won't. Okay?
It could get worse on.
It could actually get worse. Exactly. There's no guarantee. The people who need to take this home back are not anybody who will come into this home as some kind of a superhero that kills ghosts and energies and what have you, that you'll have whatever is affecting you. But it's you guys. You have to take your home back. Okay? So you want it to stop, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody want it to stop?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't stop. It's been over here.
I saw Kevin actually begrudgingly shook his head yes. Why do I get the feeling you like this?
I do.
Okay,
It hasn't harmed us or anything, or showed harm, us or anything like that. But we've been here about 2 months now, going on 2 months.
How long has it actually been happening? Did it amplify after
Yeah.
this?
Well, after we got moved in, it didn't start doing it until after we got moved in good.
Mm-hmm.
And then as we lived here weeks, maybe 3 weeks after we got in good. And then we started hearing things.
Okay, now what about the Ouija board? When did you use it?
Like 6, 7 months ago.
6 or 7 months ago? Oh my God, I thought you just recently did this. So it's been happening that long?
So even over at my trailer, over at my other house.
We've been experiencing stuff since we moved from
Yeah,
out
at
there.
different places.
So, and that was like 3 years ago.
You know what's weird is, my neighbors, and I told you about, you know them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They were using the exact same Ouija board. And this guy calls me up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and says, I want you to tell me how to work this thing. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't want any part of that because I've seen too many people.
I don't like it, so really.
Okay. So, but I just found that odd. Okay. I want to do something one more time. Try all the pieces of equipment that died.
Just try this one. This one didn't work.
Well, that was the first one that went dead.
Yeah. This one dead.
Still dead?
Yeah.
Well, you guys just check yours and see. I can't believe the recorder, the digital recorder went dead.
Out of memory.
Out of memory.
Okay, so that one's out of memory.
And this
Which-
one's got battery, but it's not going to last long.
Okay.
Got a little bit of battery.
Okay,
I
so
gotta give my card.
That's why there's no memory card in it.
Are you serious?
There's no memory card?
There's no memory card in it. Let me see.
How did you record anything on that?
I don't know. It recorded like a couple
Memory card was
minutes.
in
Did you take the memory
No,
card out?
no, that memory card was in it.
I just had it in here like a month ago.
Yeah.
And we,
When'd you use it last?
Long time.
about 2 or 3 months ago. And then I changed the batteries and I had to use it for
Well, now that makes sense that there's no memory card, but it doesn't make sense that it just evaporated.
Hang on, man.
Just a second.
Yeah, hang on, man. They said that memory.
What?
I don't understand that one, because that memory card was in there.
Can you just pause this real quick?
Yeah.